Our top story tonight, 1 week after the city council's secret audio scandal that rocked L.A. Well, the fallout does continue, and tonight protesters camped outside of Kevin De Leon's home demanding he resign. We have KCAL 9's Joy Benedict live in Eagle Rock tonight, Joy, where demonstrators say they won't leave until the city councilman steps down.
Oh my God.
That's right, Leslie. That's what folks here are saying. And they've actually been here since yesterday. I mean, take a look at this crowd. It showed up last night here in Eagle Rock, and they are camped out, and they say they are staying until they get the resignation from Kevin De León. It's been quite a week, from anger to tears.
I'm a dad who loves his son in ways that words cannot capture.
As the nation heard the audio recording of 3 city council members making racist slurs during a strategy meeting about redistricting, much of the hate targeting Councilmember Mike Bonin's young black son.
There was a hurt and a pain that came from that. I'm a mother, and so what Nuri Martinez said about that black baby boy, that hurt my heart.
Saturday, members of Black Lives Matter started camping out near Councilmember Kevin De Leon's home.
We're going to camp out until Kevin De León gets out of City Council.
Council President Nuri Martinez first stepped down to take a leave of absence and then resigned. This group wants the 2 other council members present during that recording, De León and Gil Cedillo, to follow suit.
What Kevin said about black power and really the diminishment of black power, saying that the black power movement, the work that we're doing around black liberation and freedom is just 25 black people yelling, that hurts. But we also need to think about what it means that they were conspiring in a room together.
Saturday, members of the Oaxacan community took to the streets demanding resignations as well. And Sunday, activists in South L.A. demanded a black council president be chosen on Tuesday and said De León and Cedillo, if they haven't resigned by then, should lead the charge.
You have a chance now to reach out. You have a chance now to undo some of the damage that you did. You have a chance now to actually make a difference. So don't blow it.
We need to think who's the best person forward when it comes to healing these divisions. And everybody's going to have a slightly different take on this.
Political analyst Jessica Levinson says the issue isn't just about who is the temporary president of the council, since this week has clearly shown the world that there is a lot of work to be done to heal this city.
We'd love to see Mike Bonin in that seat, right? We'd love to see, he's the only council member who by choice chose not to continue on city council.
Now, De León's house is actually a few houses down, as demonstrators are not allowed to be directly in front of it. So they are in front of neighbors' homes. And folks out here tell me that the neighborhood has actually been very welcoming, dropping off pizza and donuts throughout the day and letting them know that it's okay if they camp out here on the sidewalk. Now, the city council meeting scheduled for Tuesday. That is when they will be selecting a new president of the city council, a temporary term to last through the end of the year. Leslie.
Joy, thank you so much. Of course, you can stay with KCAL 9 News on air and streaming 24/7 on CBS News Los Angeles. We'll have the latest developments in the city council scandal, but be sure to go to CBSLA.com and watch our special report on the crisis and how the city can move forward.